Alright. This is my part 2 video. I'm trying to get out the door. Super late and getting ready. That's my fault. I was fucking around with my Xbox, but it was worth it. So, but now the real trouble is heating up my frozen car within 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it's 8:38 as well, so I'm gonna be a few minutes late. Yeah, next time I think around with my Xbox, I need to get all my shit set up and on before I leave, you know, because yeah, I was screwing around with it. I have another video. It's making a weird vibrating noise. So yeah, hold on. Okay, let me get that heater back on. So, yeah, I've been trying to get a video out lately for November 21st up to now. It's been a week since I've made an actual vlog that wasn't my Xbox, so I'm probably just going to skip over it. To sum it up, I've been having issues at work about my brakes and stuff like that, and, you know, with, I don't know, you know, the same usual stuff, really, you know, just Pops having to do Stacia's dirty work and to tell me, you know, to eat at 1, you know, it's just, pretty much sums it up, you know. It just annoyed the crap out of me on Wednesday to where I had such a headache, so I decided to go home, you know. But, yeah, that was it, for work last week. And then Thanksgiving was good. I did half the day. I have video of that coming soon. Sometime this weekend. Yeah, see, my car's starting to now warm up, and it's already 8:40. The ice is already starting to melt on my... Which will be a minute, you know? Usually this is the time I leave around the latest anyway. I get there a few minutes late, but cry me a river, you know, So, yeah, you know, work, it's just not really too fun to be there anymore, you know. I don't really talk to any of the other janitors too much. Michael just talks to me, and I talk to him. That's kind of why he talks to me, you know, Mr. Brown. Neely, I haven't really seen her much at all. She was off Thanksgiving and the Friday after that, and then the weekend I don't see her. So, but yeah, you know, I know she's got her own thing going on. You know, Pop's kind of a little, I know he's just looking out for me. If he really is, thank you. If you're not, just trying to be sneaky just to do, you know, be a do-gooder for Stacia, then, you know, that's a dick move. But, you know, I can't really say that Pops is doing it to be a dick, you know, because he's the one who's been bothering me about my brakes last week. You know, he's the one who's been bothering me about my brakes. He announced it over the radio on Wednesday, and it just put a sour taste in my mouth, and I was like, you know, that's out. I'm going home. You know, I was done with the day. So, yeah, you know, that's work. That's pretty much work in a nutshell, you know. Thanksgiving, yeah, you know, it was great. And then Friday night went to Spanaway Lake Lights, you know, that's pretty much the other things that went on those days was Thanksgiving and the Spanaway Lights. Saturday, what was I doing Saturday? I went paintballing. You know, my cousin came home, to visit from Tennessee. He's got a lot going on his own, but that's his business. It's not for me to talk about. The garbage truck people are here, you know. But he came home to see his dad. His dad's sick. He's the one with the stage 4 lung cancer, and now it's traveled to his back, from what I hear. Pretty sure I locked the door. Did I? I'm gonna go check if I locked the door. Just making sure. It's cold. Yeah, just gotta make sure I locked it real quickie. Yeah, I locked it. So. Trusty rubber band. So, yeah, I went paintballing, but, you know, he's going through a hard time, so it wasn't really all that great. For fucking candy cane, really? Great. Yeah, keep breaking apart my car. Oh, fuck on. Also super frosty and bumpy. It's been like that the last couple days. So it doesn't feel like there's black ice. Probably why my mom didn't call me. Oh yeah, there's a bit of black ice. Manageable though. Perfect timing. God, green lights all the way. Look at the speed though, guys. Very slow up here. That's not good. So, yeah, you know, I only have that video of us playing paintball with Gio. Sadly, I don't have any video of my cousin. I don't think he would have been really in the mood to be filmed anyway. So, considering all the stuff he's going through. So, but I'm glad me and him are on decent terms. Pretty good terms, you know, so. Let's go, lights, please. I'm fucking falling behind. God it down just a tad bit. So, yeah, that was Saturday. That's the last time I've seen him and talked to him. And he's already back home, I assume, considering that they said he was leaving on Monday. So, yeah, he's probably already gone. And, so, but yeah, trying to think. Sunday, yeah, my key fob battery was dying. I didn't tell the story on I did tell my story on how I got the Xbox on Sunday. Key fob battery was dying. It was kind of a mess because I had to press my key fob a billion times so it wouldn't because if I press it, it wouldn't lock. So I had to press it a billion times, and then finally it would lock. And I'm like, no, that's not good. That my keys fucking die. And then it wouldn't recognize that the fob is in the car. So I had to put it up against the start button to show that, hey, the fob actually exists somewhere in the car, So went to Best Buy, I bought the fob and left. And then I come back out and I'm thinking, how much is on this card? Sure, I've seen the Xboxes and the PlayStations, but it wasn't really in my mind to buy one. I'm like, I want one. That PlayStation looks so juicy. That Xbox just looks so tasty, right? I'm being sarcastic. And this man running in the cold. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Yeah, but I was like, I can't really do it. So then after that, I called my mom and I'm like, how much is on this card? But it wasn't because of the Xbox. It was just because I was genuinely curious, right? So she was like, oh, I think it got 500 paid off, or need to pay 500 more, 600 more, or something like that, 400 more. So I was like, okay. And she was like, why do you ask? Do you want to get an Xbox or something? I'm like, no, that wasn't really why I was asking. I was just genuinely curious. So then I thought, would you be okay with that if I did? But I was like, now that you mention it, since I know you've been paying off a decent amount on that card, would it be okay if I could? And she was like, it's your money. You can if you want, It probably wouldn't be the greatest idea, but you can if you want. And I was like, okay. Well, so then I raced back up to Best Buy and was fighting with my phone to tell me how much money was on the card, but it was not letting me access the website at all. So I gave up on that. I was like, okay, fuck that. And, yeah, I give up on that, right? So pretty much, yeah, so I went in there, they told me the amount I had, and I was like, huh, okay. So then I asked them, how much is their Xboxes for Black Friday, or not Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals, what's the deals that you have right now on that? And they were like, oh, it's this much if you're a member, right? So I'm like, okay, that seems fair. So, yeah, so they pretty much were like, you can, if you're a member, it's $400 with, blah, 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 whatever, So I was like, okay, that sounds great. I have $389 on one card, have some other money on some other card at $20, and then bam, right? So turns out that I'm not a member, so I'm like, fuck, so it's so I saw it was $500. I'm like, wait, why is it $500? I thought I was a member. They were like, no, you're not. I was like, isn't that what the credit card's for? They're like, no. So I was just like, fuck. So, but yeah, I was just kind of annoyed with that. I was like, great. If I have to spend $500, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it, right? So then I was like, financing, I saw the financing thing. So I paid the $350. I paid $350, and then I was like, I'll just pay the rest over time. And they were like, okay. So that's how I did it. I financed it because I was not going to spit out $500. That's just shitting out all the money on my card, a couple of cards, and it's just like, no, can't do that. So yeah, I just ended up financing it, and then that was kind of it for that, really. So I really hope I can make it to work. It's 8:53, but I am about less than 10 minutes away, so I mean, should be there. Obviously, I'm going to be a couple minutes late, but I can live with that. I can fucking live with that. So, yeah, that's how I did it. I got the card through, I did it through financing. And then they gave me a $50 gift card as well, which was nice. That was super nice. So, I don't know why they gave me a $50 gift card. I don't really remember. But hey, I guess if you get an Xbox, you get the $50 gift card. So, I was like, sweet. So. Yeah, I might put that to some use, for something. I have to use it for Best Buy, so I'll probably use that for one of those game cards. But other than that, I've been liking my Xbox so far. It's a damn shame that the Series X and S optimized games, they have to be installed on the Xbox and on game cards or SD or hard drives that are for Xbox, made for Xbox. Because the hard drive I have, you can use it on a computer, you can use it on anything. And the Xbox optimized system doesn't seem to work on that for whatever reason. So I have to get a whole new game card, and it's like 4 times as much as what I paid for the 5 terabyte hard drive, which is dumb as hell. But what can you do? So I got to work with it. So, but anyway, I'm gonna end it here. This video was way longer than I was hoping for it to be. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the week. Monday as well, I've been playing the Xbox more yesterday. It's been a little weird at work. Stacia's been kind of like acting a little weird. She must have had a hard week, but I don't know. Personally, I just don't really care at this point. Not that I don't care, but like, I'm just like, kind of just like, all right, if you want, because I would make a conversation and then she'd be just say one thing and then walk off, like how was your Thanksgiving? Good. That's it. You're just gonna say good. You're not gonna ask how mine was. That's just because that's how it works. That's how it works. But you can't have all winners, so I'm just like, hey, if you have some issue with me personally, I don't care. I personally do not care, because I'm not planning on being there forever anyway. So really, I don't care, So yeah, that's about it with Monday as well. Just a lot of that. Yeah, and just enjoying my Xbox, trying to figure out the whole storage situation, because that threw me off guard this morning, because I went to click like Amnesia or one of the games that were optimized for Series X and S, and it refused to let me play it. I had to install it on the Xbox internal storage, and I have to get a whole new game card. So it's just like, and then everything backwards compatible, Xbox One, 360, original Xbox, that can be put on the hard drive, but not Series X optimized. So I have to get the card. So, it's stupid, but, gotta work with it. So I'm gonna figure that out more later, though. So I'm gonna end it here so my storage doesn't get hijacked, or not hijacked, but on my phone, because it'll tell me, oh, your storage is full, you need to manage that. And it's just like, but yeah, so I'm almost to work anyway. If I walk in there, the video is gonna stop. So that's the whole week in a nutshell. Just dealing with minor issues that cause bigger problems as usual at work. Thanksgiving, Spanaway Lights, really good. All on film, coming out soon. Paintball with a cousin that I hadn't seen in 7 years, 8 years, 10 years. Since I was a teenager, since I was early to mid teenage years. And he's going through a lot, so prayers to that guy, especially for my uncle, his dad, with cancer. Xbox and first day back to work. Now we're on day 2, Stacey's Fridays, and, so then close to half of the week, and hopefully today goes by fast and well, and just, because I really am not in the mood to keep working there anymore, but I just got to put up with the bullshit until I'm out. So I keep saying that every time. I've been making effort to get out of there. I've been looking around at jobs to get out. So yeah, it's a good thing I didn't deal with some other stuff at the house, before I left, because, I totally didn't realize it was going to be frosty. And honestly, if you watch my video that's uploading right now about the storage thing, I was playing games, obviously. I need to make sure to set all my stuff up, my clothes on before I leave, or before I'm done playing that, so then I don't have to get ready after I'm done playing the Xbox. So I need to keep a note on that. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.